think we're fine. So let's go. Let's go.
Warning, this video contains aggressive.
Okay? I am the glowiest of glowing. Crazy claim. Women can be hot. Hot point? Hot point? What's this mean? I'm pregnant. Congratulations, daddy.
Huh?
Like Salma Hayek. Oh my god,
What?
yeah, dude. Salma Hayek. Yeah. God. Stop. I started salivating. I was God. There is another actress who I have the hots for, and I had fucking dementia because I was thinking about Salma Hayek's boobs. What's her name? She's the most beautiful woman ever known to mankind. Sofia Vergara? No, no, no. Fuck. I forgot her name. Explain. She's gorgeous. She has dark hair. She's kind of, I don't know if she's Spanish, but she's kind of something like that. And she had married to that French prick who cocked her. Which movie? Angelina Jolie. So no, 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 no. She's like Salma Hayek, but it's not her. She played the hot chick in The Matrix. Yes, Monica Bellucci. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I will never not goon for Monica Bellucci. I'm sorry. She is my. Ana de Armas is also gorgeous, but I was looking for more the mature ladies. Okay, I'm sorry, but she's just chef kiss. Absolutely hot. She isn't Italian. I think she's Italian heritage, but was raised in France. I'm not sure. It's just she's very hot. It's very hot.
Warning, this video contains aggressively positive messaging about men. Some people will definitely be offended.
What? Positive messaging about men on my platform? I'm already offended.
We
Impossible.
are offended.
Yeah, no one cares. What do you mean? I'm pre-med. Okay, thank you. You gotta pump yourself up. You gotta be ragey. Okay? How dare he? Yeah. Get those ragies coming. Okay? We are upset. How dare you?
I have gained weight. I'm 34 years old. I'm not 25 anymore. And
Dude, she doesn't look 34 at all. She looks cute.
a guy that I dated when I was 25 just came back into my life, and he's in the best fucking shape of his life.
Damn. Goggle.
Older guys, 100%. Older guys. Mature men are definitely better. 100.
See, what I'm hearing, lads, is that you just haven't reached your prime yet. So if you happen to be single, which I already find impossible because you're adorable, then don't give up hope. It's coming. But you have to reach the silver fox age yet.
They know what they want in life, you know? Because they're more intelligent. They've got more money, which means they won't ask you for anything. More interesting. Often better looking.
They have more money, so they won't ask you for anything? What a strange thing to say.
I'm 31, and I have wrinkles on my forehead, saggy titties, and
Yo, why you have saggy titties? What the hell? See, this is why it's good to have small titties. If you have small titties, they won't sag. I'm sorry, it's true. Everyone is memeing on me. Ha ha, Sku is flat, but my titties ain't saggy. I'm 57, okay? I'm not saggy. I'm sorry.
jowls, and he gets new gray hairs in his beard and his mustache, and he's never looked sexier. Ever.
Jealousy because my ex is really out there working it.
Damn.
This is like so bad segments. We're talking like 35, 40, like up.
No, for our past. We may be memeing on you, but we are also men. Tits are tits. Are you saying that men actually don't care about saggy tits? Is this just a female insecurity thing? Like, do you guys not care? Is it alright?
Good man.
Yeah, correct. I don't care. So boys don't care. Okay, so boob is boob. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Okay, dude, it's still tits. Okay, tits are tits. All tits are good. Excellent.
Today we're going to be talking all about why younger women like older men. So,
Younger women think of older men as more confident, assertive, and masculine than guys their age. And that's incredibly sexy to them.
The build is
I think it's the wallet. The wallet is very sexy, actually. It's true.
still are on the scaffolding looking over, but I am invisible to them.
So, if you watched my previous video with the very fitting name I Got Cancelled, then you know that I'm currently being censored by YouTube for simply asking basic questions about modern feminism, or as YouTube likes to call it, and I get hit with a fucking hate
Oh no. You must have said something bad. What did you do?
speech. Are you kidding me, YouTube? Yeah, that happened. So
Rita.
anyways, if I'm not allowed to be critical
Dude, yeah, Eva Green is hot as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah. She's hot.
on the platform, then let's be positive on the platform and talk about why men are so amazing.
Yeah! Oh my god. Bro, I can't even do a push-up and this guy is just like ass up in the air, child in the neck. My goodness. Yeah, look at him. He's a Chad. He has it all. This man right here, he's a rich man. And I
Oh,
don't mean
shit.
that he is rich on his bank card, but he's a rich man. Yes. Absolutely. A nice home, a lovely family, a child, a fit body. Yeah. Yeah, he's caked up.
Since pretty much anywhere else,
Absolutely.
all they talk about is how terrible men are.
as a heterosexual female, I think we could all agree that the number one reason we are not dating is men.
I actually disagree. I think she doesn't date because of herself. I think she has crazy fucking standards and like you cannot ask demigods to date you just because you exist. She got them crazy eyes. She has that entitlement in her eyes when she deserves the best and just the best and the champagne life and the Dubai trips and whatever. But like, what can you give? And she will say that she's the table, you know?
And not accept the misogynistic treatment that men have been doing for centuries.
According to this article in the New York Times, it says that men are becoming obsolete.
Hooking up with men or being intimate with men who don't respect us at all and actually actively dislike us or actively are using us.
Well, but then just don't date them. Like, why would you date someone or have sex with someone who dislikes you? Just go for someone who likes you? What? Like, I don't disagree with what she's saying. Like, you know, if you meet with jackasses, you know, screw you being realistic. No. Because I'm not saying that men are angels. Like, no, fucking hell no. But like, just like, leave the jackasses and go for the ones who are cool. Back to the oh, okay, yeah.
By the way, if you're also fed up with all of this man bashing on the mainstream and social media, then please drop a like on the video to show that men are fucking awesome, okay?
Yeah.
Because at some point, you do have to take responsibility for the god-awful selection process that you are utilizing. I mean, you wouldn't keep buying the same shitty banana from the same shitty store now, would you? No, you would go to a different store or just pick a different. But somehow, when it comes to the world of dating, it's always the banana's fault when things end in a...
That's what you are. You're just a bunch of store-bought bananas. That's what you are. That's what you are.
disaster, but I digress. Because what I would like to focus on today is the so-called unfair double standard in dating that men age like fine wine and that women are no longer valued as they get older, or that after a certain age they become invisible to men.
And I also get that back sometimes, that women are starting to feel invisible at that age. What does that come down to?
Oh, God, dating is a freaking disaster.
She's beautiful, though. Like, I can see that she's a more mature lady, but she's beautiful. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's the age. I think many guys would be very happy with even an older girlfriend if they wouldn't be such a raging bitches. You know? Like, yeah, sure. I'm sure that some guys would be like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, you might be a little bit too old for me, but like they wouldn't say, oh yeah, I'm sorry, you are just 10 years too much for me, my bad. It would have been perfect, but you know.
Fucking disaster.
She's beautiful.
That is, it's not a place.
I bet you that there is at least 60% of chat would bonk this lady. Regardless how old you are, it doesn't matter. If she's cool, you absolutely would. Yep, yes, would. Yeah, I would, for real. She's pretty, right? She buys me ice cream after. Yes, of course. I would go out with her, right? See? I don't think that. I feel like this is a little bit like silly that they don't men don't wanna date. I feel like they are just like thinking about like Remember when there was that drama about Leonardo DiCaprio that he's only dating 23-year-olds, and when she's turning 24, he dumps them and finds a 23-year-old or something? Like, yeah, of course, but that's Leonardo fucking DiCaprio. Like, he's a millionaire, an actor. He is like, you know, you know.
A place you actually want to be in your 50s. They all go for the younger women. So my dating puddle, even though I think I'm pretty smart and I'm not bad looking, and I am as invisible to I'd say 70% of the men as any woman in that was 56.
You know, like I'm single now, and I'm 54 this year, and then you think, well, who is going to be?
You know why I don't think you know why I can give you a really good answer. I think this is all bullshit. I can tell you this. I know this firsthand. My mother is on dating apps, and she constantly gets messages. She lives still in a small town, and she gets messages from literally anyone, like guys in their 20s, early 30s, all the way up to their 60s. Guys don't fucking care. They are like, damn girl, you look thick as fuck. Do you wanna? And she constantly has to tell the boys that, like, I could be your mother. Please stop messaging me. So, I think I disagree with this.
Brother?
It's either that my mom is the most fuckable woman in the town, and it's just like there is like women poverty and all the men are celebrating, or this is bullshit. Or this might be about like women are trying to get the attention of young guys or like rich guys, and they are not getting that, but the average man doesn't count. This is what I can imagine that can happen. But I don't know, man. My mom, she's rising, okay?
Interest in me when
Brother,
they get 30-year-old.
get the fuck
The
out of
invisibility argument pretty much only happens to women who derive their entire self-worth or careers on their looks and nothing else. And if that is the case, then just like with an athlete who turns 30, you will lose market value fast as you get older.
I know LeBron thinks he can, but he can't. His body's not equipped to take the rigors.
Person to blame? It's Tom Brady. Ain't gonna get it done because the old man is an old man.
Ronaldo is too old to press/defend. You know what? It's really freaking hard to be a woman because we really get dismissed from the table.
Tom Brady's just about done. It could be his next.
Who is Tom Brady? Sorry, I don't know. Who is he?
Next game he plays, it could be a year from now, but he is going to fall off a cliff.
Is this Tom Brady? You don't know Tom Brady? I'm so sorry, I don't. By football, you mean the handbag, right? He's a handbag person? Famous handbagger, okay.
But somehow, when this happens to a female model or actress, it is all of a sudden sexist and it's a double standard. Which brings us to the real reason why men age like fine wine, since this has everything to do.
She's hot. I didn't. Dude, if I would would look half this good when I'm in my 50s, I would be blessed.
With what men and women are looking for in a long-term partner.
Oh my god, I love that stash. I'm sorry, that's giving a retro porn stash, and I'm loving it. I fucking love it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
What I look for? Intelligence,
Okay.
wit.
You've got a shopping list.
I've got a shopping list.
A personality.
Personality, and of course that ass. I would.
My boy was ready to pull out the soul, but he was like, nice, that fat ass, baby.
For looks, for beauty, personality.
And you pretty boys.
Pretty boys.
I was going to say money as well, but that is something that I don't really want to go on YouTube. Someone with a good job, or at least like maybe educated, but knowledge.
Intelligence.
Brain. Experience.
Ideally, she obviously has to be on point, like look-wise, and then her personality.
When you
Yeah, he's a little bit egotistical. Okay. He's the God, we should watch videos like that when like there are delusional men who actually wanna date top model, but they are just aggressively mid. Oh god, I have to find a video like that.
see, when you listen carefully to what men and women truly want in a long-term partner, you notice that not only are these two wildly different, but more importantly, these qualities are also achieved at very different stages in life.
My goodness, I just only want her with her big
In life, most of the things that women find attractive in men simply come with age and experience, sometimes taking years to develop.
Okay, so number one on my list is they know what they want. So a guy that has been through more, he's gone through a couple jobs, he is a little bit older, he's more established in life, is probably gonna know what he wants a lot more than someone younger who's just kind of getting into the swing of things and figuring things.
How old we talking? Like, are we talking like out of university? Because this lady makes it sound like that all men are clueless. They're just like, I don't know. I guess I will just 80 plus, 30 plus, 90s. I don't think she's talking about 90 years old. 30 to 35. But like, women also don't know what they want in their 20s. No? Like, it's everyone is just sort of figuring it out and like just trying their best, you know? It's out.
Let's take a look at physical attractiveness, for instance.
Always go for tall, dark rugby players, basically.
Older because they're tall.
What did you say? Tall, dark, or what?
Physical attractiveness, for instance.
Always go for tall, dark rugby players, basically.
I can't understand what she's saying. Rugby players. Tall, dark rugby players. Okay.
Older because they're taller.
I think the tall thing's a big thing for girls. Because for me, I like to feel like I'm petite. Yeah.
Most women favor tall, athletic men with strong facial features, which naturally comes with time, age, and dedication to sportive activities. For most men, this starts to take effect in their early 20s.
Aldrich was taller. Yeah, congratulations. If you're tall, you're old now. Yep.
And can peak all the way up into their mid-30s or even early 40s. Now, when it comes to intellect, most women like a smart, witty guy who's charming and has a great wit.
Okay, but can we just agree that he's one of the greatest, handsomest gamer men? Mr. Henry Cavill. He's basically perfect. He's manly, he's masculine, he's kind, he's gentlemanly, handsome, rich, gamer, makes his own PC. Yeah, he's a Chad. Like, would you listen? No homo, but would, or would you not? You would. As a straight man, I would. Full homo, yes. All the homo, the biggest would. 100% straight full gauge. Yeah, that's what I thought. True.
Way with words. This can only come from experience and education, which again can only be developed over longer periods of time.
The guys do age well, attractively, like physically, aesthetically, but also just the way they carry themselves. They're not there to answer to anyone else.
A 17-year-old might look great, but he's probably
No.
Jesus.
lacking the charm necessary to really impress a woman. While
Ugh, fuck boys. Yeah.
while a more experienced 25-year-old is probably better at saying the right things and carrying himself in a very attractive way.
Confidence is huge.
No girl likes guys that are not confident.
So with age simply comes more experience.
Oh, it's simple, lads. Just be confident. You know, like every time you walk up to a girl and they will say no or ew or literally anything, just be confident. Yeah, just it's easy, dummy. Just be confident. In what? In yourself. Yeah.
And skill, and these two together bring a level of confidence which in itself is also considered very sexy.
Be confident.
So this all brings us to the most important quality that women are looking for in a long-term partner, and it explains even better why women
That's how you get arrested. Oh no.
like
Oh,
older
no.
men, and thus why men age like fine wine, and that is future prospects. This
No, you know why? It's the beard.
Right.
I guarantee you, guys have a built-in makeup, and that's the beard. If you can grow even a patchy beard, men are just like 10 times more hotter than that. Also, if you don't have a chin or you have like wrinkles, who cares? Beard. The hair covers it. Yeah, we are cooking with beard.
includes a wide range of qualities such as your level of
Yeah, it's
success,
true.
like your job, your house, your car, etc. Basically, having your shit together.
The vision for long-term money
Fuck.
is such a turn on for me, and I'm sure a lot of girls.
They're more. Wait, what did you just say? Did you just say that the vision for long-term money is a turn on? What?
Long-term money.
Car,
Wait,
etc.
wait.
Basically, having your shit together.
The vision for long-term money is such a turn on for me.
And by long-term money, she means a rich guy? You know, it's actually amazing. Like sometimes when people say some bewildering shit like this, it's insanity to me that women just can't get. Like sometimes, not always, but sometimes they can get an easy mode, and you can literally just like get married to a rich guy, and that's it. You have done what you needed to do, and now happy ending. So basically, a gold digger with extra steps, and so it doesn't sound as bad. Yeah, the pretty privilege.
And I'm sure a lot of girls.
They're more responsible. I think if they put themselves sorted out, then they're more likely to understand how to treat a woman. Do you know what I mean?
Let me guess, she's British. I merely mean it her accent because I can't fucking catch a single thing she's saying, but otherwise too.
Like, if you could sort yourself out, then you can worry about someone else afterwards.
Okay.
I understand. We judge if you live with your mama.
I feel like the man.
Bro, in this economy, why would you judge? Have you seen the rent prices? Bitch. Living with your mom is actually smarter because you're saving money. Why would you move out if you don't have to?
Not living at home would be more attractive to me.
Now, just as with the qualities and skills that we discussed earlier, this is again not something you will find in a hot 19-year-old who's in his second year in college. As a matter of fact, it's probably not even something
I'm sorry, I might have
Ah,
missed.
points.
19-year-old who's in his second
I
year
should
in
have
college.
shot the second
As a matter
shot.
of fact,
sorry.
it's probably not even something that you'll
I should have used the second shot. Points.
find in a
Damn.
mid-20-year-old, since most of these qualities really start to take effect for men in their early 30s.
Damn.
If you can like balance things out and you're saving
That was a good footage. Yeah, I forgot what we were talking about, but that was a good footage.
money and you're responsible for your money, I think that's more attractive.
I mean, just think about it. Best case scenario, you go to university at 18 and do a 3-year bachelor and a 1-year master, right? That's a minimum of 4 years if you don't get totally fucked up along the way. Or worse,
I'm sorry, what were they doing to this guy? Is he getting factory resetted or what's up with this? He's like, hello, are you at home? Checking if he's dead. No, he looks okay to me. He's taking a nap.
or worse, you
It's
choose
okay.
something like medical school and end up with even more debt
Oh,
and
no.
extra years of residency before you can actually start to earn some real money. Now, best case scenario, you are a handsome, tall, broke 22-year-old college grad have
Any handsome, tall, broke 22-year-old college kid in my chat? With much confidence and potential? You're rich though? Okay, but are you six feet tall? Nah, I'm just broke. Oh.
heavily in debt and working
Hell
his first
yeah.
corporate job. So
7 feet? Oof. That's like 1 feet bigger, then it's even better, right?
here come the future prospect questions.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready to stop partying now? Probably not. Do you want to get married? No. Do you want to buy a house and a nice car? Yes, but
This is a terrible room. What is that lamp? Why is it taking up so much space? Why would you let the cords be like that? Oh, this is awful. I
you
hate
can't
it.
afford it. So more than likely, for the next 5
Wait, how much? I'm sorry. What is 8 million? A house? I need a rich husband. I like a really rich husband. Like a really, really rich husband. Yeah. The lamp is 8 mil. We can get rid of the lamp. I don't want it.
afford it. So more than likely, for the next 5 years,
Jesus
this 22-year-old man probably wants to work his way up the corporate ladder first, pay off some debt, save up some money, and slowly start to settle down. This puts him in his late 20s, early 30s for his peak attractiveness to most women. Now, when you run this example with a non-college grad, you could argue that he's already working at 18, so he probably wants to get married and buy a house at 24, and yes, that is true. However, here comes a nice little twist called modern feminism, and modern feminism will tell most women that that guy is not good enough since one, he's not a college educated guy, and two, he's not making enough money since he needs to be making six-figure salaries or more, which is absolutely insane.
How much money do you think a guy should make per year?
Okay. Okay. How much? What's the average salary? Is the average salary like 30K a year? 30, 35? 100? 100? Bro, that's like a lot of money, is it not? 50K is enough? Yeah, 50K is good. She will say 100 in the US. I'm sort of thinking internationally. Yeah, 20, 30 is average. So if she would say 50, that's more than enough because that has like spending money and whatever in it. Okay, let's see.
Depends where they live. I mean, if I'm like dating them, it'd be nice if they were at least making 100,000. Like $1 million, 2 million.
A year? A billion? Oh my god. I love how she was like 1 million, 2 million. Oh, I don't wanna ball it too low. Yeah, the other girl is just like, bro, I wouldn't have been surprised if she says like, like 300. Why not? But million? Are you kidding?
100, like 500 grand? Is that a lot?
Someone that you would consider wanting to be with the rest of your life.
300K.
A 40-year-old
After the 2 million, the 300 sounds so much more reasonable that I can't even gasp. I'm still shocked by the 2 million. So now they managed to lower my expectations. Did you busted me?
old, in shape, college educated guy who's ready to get married and have kids
She was blonde. Don't offend me.
while owning one or maybe even multiple houses and making a decent salary is easily able to date a hot 24 or 28-year-old. So clearly, an older man is much more attractive to most women than a 21 or 22-year-old. However, when we look at what men want in a relationship, things change quite a bit, and the desirable age range changes a lot.
My ideal girl.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the ideal girl for men?
Someone smart, someone funny, someone pretty.
Really, her being nice and taking care of me. What women think matter to men actually don't. We don't care about your money. We don't care that you're independent. We don't care you are a quote-unquote boss bitch. Like, no one cares about any of that.
Loyalty. I would need my woman to be.
I'm surprised. This is the first guy who ever said loyalty. Oh, do you think men or women cheat more often? I feel like men cheat in real life and women cheat maybe online more. Like women cheat more emotionally. Both. I imagine that women fall in love easier, but men might fuck easier. I hear more about women, you think? Women are secretive about it? Men have to work to cheat? Well, you know. Women, y'all are the NTR enjoyers. Bro, chill. You don't have to call us out like that. What the hell?
Be my friend.
Bro, chill. You don't have to call us out like that. What the hell?
Be my friend, because I don't want this.
Based on statistics, it's women who cheat? Really? I could have sworn it would be men. Ain't no way. Can I just Google it up? Who cheats more, men or women? Men! Men are slightly more likely than women. You lied to me. It's 23% of men and 19% of women. That's AI. Do you not trust your AI overlord? Man, in this economy? Okay. Here, this is a discrete investigation.
I know that I broke up with him. I get it.
Very sad. That's the problem with society, that you are either on this side or that side and there is no thinking in between. It has to be, that's what gets views. Oh, fair enough, I guess.
I know that I broke up with him. I get it. I really do. But he didn't even fight for me.
God, such a shame that the really beautiful women are really always insane. Like she's very pretty, but she's insane.
Yeah, it's been 2 days. He didn't even call.
You guys in a relationship?
Yeah. No.
Is she? I mean, she looks pretty, but
Okay. You say yeah, you say no.
We are not.
I told him that I didn't see it going any further. He agreed. He didn't even try.
Why does the friend zone exist?
For losers who are meant to be there.
oh, the guy was right next to him. Her. Oh my God. The guy was standing next to her. Oh, that poor dude. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. If I would be the guy, I would just shed a singular tear, and I would just like turn around, block this chick. She's the kind of girl who is like, do you want to go out to eat? And the guy pays for everything. But when it comes to like, oh, do you want to date? It's like, nah.
Brother.
Ew.
Love you is cool.
I love you too, but
They don't want a friend zone guy until he starts dating another woman. This is when they start looking at him differently.
Oh yeah, I keep hearing about this. Is this really true? That when you start dating someone, other women become interested in you. Is this true? 100%? Is it? Did this ever happen to you? That you were trying to hit on someone, they were like, nah, I don't think so, and you found someone else and they were like, oh, hi. The effect is absurd. Put on a ring? No. Scientifically proven? No. Other peer validation? Yeah, it happened to me twice. Dude, like, did you guys never turn around and say that, girl, I was literally trying to date you and you dono-walled me? Like, what was the reaction to that? It's so stupidly incredible. I don't know, man, because for me, someone dating is such a turn-off. I would never want to be in the cock chair. Jesus Christ. And they explain how they didn't realize before. Oh my God. Actually, and then they are like, but I want you now. Ew.
This is when they start wondering whether it was a good idea to put him on standby. and now they want to date him as well.
I bet they have a lot to say about their feeling after the friend zone guy is gone.
I recently was going on dates with a man, and nice guy, good guy, treated me well. But once I realized that he was not my husband, because I'm only looking for husband energy.
Once I realized that he was not my husband. What's a strange thing to say? The husband energy. Is this like the aura check? That do you have the right aura to be the husband, and then like you either pass or not?
At the moment, I ended things with him, and I sent him a text because like it wasn't that serious, you know. I didn't feel like I needed to do it in person. Anyways, I sent him a text, told him that I didn't see it going any further, and he agreed. He said that he didn't think that he could make me happy, and while
he was very politely saying that response. He was very polite. He was like, Jesus Christ, I dodged the bullets. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, girl.
I appreciate that. It was a very kind response. He didn't even try.
Yeah, of course. He just realized that you're a walking, talking red flag lady. Of course. Oh, but you know what's the joy? The beauty of this? Like, let's say hypothetically, this guy would have been like, oh no, but I really like you. Have I done something wrong? Then she would be like, ew, you're being a creep. Fuck off, because she already made up her mind, right? Like, she doesn't like this guy. So if he would have asked, he would have just like gotten into trouble for harassment or whatever. But now she's like, oh, he didn't even try.
He clearly wanted to feel validated. She got her ego hurt from the moment he agreed with her. He was not supposed to agree with it. In her mind, he was supposed to try harder, send her flowers, go to her workplace. But he knew his value and that it wasn't worth it.
That's how you get into trouble. Don't ever do that. I know that women want it, but don't ever do that. Listen, don't. Do not ever. It doesn't matter. Even if you actually wanted to date her, if she says no, walk away. Because you're better than playing these fucking games.
She didn't expect that at all.
Even try and say that he like wanted to change, that he wanted to like.
Why would he want to change? You said you don't like her, or you don't like him. You guys, imagine that. Imagine the fucking ego that you go out with someone for like once or twice, and it's like, he didn't even offer me that he would want to change his entire personality so that he can appeal more to me. What? I thought he was a good guy. Why would he have to change? Because he wasn't perfect.
Whatever. Like, I can be manipulated. I will listen to you. But you didn't even try.
The most interesting.
Huh? What? Why? What words rolled out of her mouth? That I can be she wants to be manipulated, but then she will say that, oh, he was a bad guy because he manipulated me. It wasn't. I don't understand women. They want you to be honest, but they also want you not be honest, but just like pretend. But then when you drop the pretense, then how could you? Uh-huh.
The interesting thing about this video is that she rejected him, but now she is mad because he didn't try or chase her. She just wants to play games and seems like he knew it, and this is why he wasn't willing to entertain it. But if we try to understand her reaction, we will realize that she just wants to have the feeling that she rejected him. It's all about validation. She wants to tell her friends that he wanted her, but she rejected him. But his response messed up her plans. He wasn't supposed to agree with it.
He foiled the plans. And now her ego is bruised. I see. I didn't think about that.
Because it implies that he also didn't like her. And this is something she is struggling to come to terms with. She shouldn't forget that no means no. Another interesting thing about this clip.
No, everyone knows that no means no, but sometimes it means yes, and occasionally it means a maybe, and the yes can be also a no, depending on the situation.
Is when she said the following.
I'm only looking for husband energy at the moment. I ended things with him.
If we listen to someone saying that they are looking for a husband's energy, we are most likely to assume that they mean a very caring, loving man. someone whom they can trust to build a family with. But this is not what she is looking for.
I am not sure. I'm gonna be honest with you. When the way she phrased it, I think husband energy is like when you get 8,000 bucks worth of diamond ring as an engagement ring, and the guy will have a car and will drive you everywhere and pay for all of your things and buy you Prada and whatever, and like have you move into his house. She only wanted married men. No, she only wanted someone who she could marry to be impressive and whatnot. Yeah, the daddy energy. It's too much for my salary.
Because if that was the case, that guy would be picked. She started by saying that he is a good guy, so he should qualify for it. I think that most of them are chasing the 6-foot Chad, but she will be sent to reality soon, because most Chads rarely commit.
Not the 6-foot Chad.
Let's read some comments.
She was happy thinking she was binning him, but when he said similar, she was indignant. She needs to grow up.
What does binning him mean? She was happy thinking she was binning him. Oh, like put him into the trash can.
Rather.
Ah.
She didn't know that he also couldn't care less whether he stayed with her or not. I think she just got a reality check. What do you think?
This is the most accurate so far. Her power was taken away and it's bothering her a lot. She wanted to have something to talk about with her friends, but now it vanished.
She didn't have the thing to talk about it with her friends, so she made a TikTok video about it. Honestly, yeah. True. The content brain, it's like, okay, I cannot flex to my friends, so I will QQ to the TikTok people. Yeah.
Imagine how the conversation between her and her friends would be. She would be happy to tell her friends that she rejected him and he is still pursuing her, texting, calling, and sending flowers, but his reaction cut her plans short, and this is why she recorded this video.
People need more hobbies. I swear to God. If you would have a solid hobby, then this wouldn't happen.
Let's check another one.
You don't know what you got until you lose it, and then it's too late.
Nah, I don't think she cared. I don't think she cared about the fella at all.
It happens more often than we think. A lot of people take what they have for granted, but from the moment they lose it, it seems like they gain a new memory.
Can you imagine if she would be like a few weeks pass and she would actually start contacting the guy, because it's like, hey, I know that you said that you think also it's a good idea to split up, but I just cannot stop thinking about you. You know? I could absolutely see that happening.
They start seeing things that they have never seen before. But in most cases, it's too late. The next comment is a bit confusing. I'm not sure if the person who wrote it was being sarcastic or was serious about it. Let's look at it.
He has given up too easily. She wanted him to take the hint, finally propose to her so she could say yes, but he misread her completely, or he got scared of it.
This is a woman. This is a woman. This is a woman's comment. That's why he thinks it's sarcasm. Because this... I don't want to look at that.
For the guy
Jesus Christ. Never. Oh no, we go instinct. But always don't pay the bills. Well...
Always nice to watch your stream.
Heyo. Depends. Do you record it? Because that's what's hip, right? That's what the ladies do. Yeah, man. Dude, it's... I'm going to say a hot take. Please don't cancel me. I'm not sure if I am that happy that OnlyFans is so normalized now. I don't know where I stand on it. I don't like it. It's too strange. It's like basically every lady you meet has a percentage chance of becoming like a whore. And I mean it in the nicest way possible. Like, if it's just like cosplay pictures or whatever, then it's fine. If it's nude, then it's like, yeah, sure. If it's more than nude, then I'm like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about if I would be a guy, I don't think I would want my girlfriend to have her nudes out on the internet. You know, like I just don't feel comfortable with that. You know, first question on a date, how many dudes have seen your veg? Yeah, man. I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it. It's their business. It's just my preference would be ideally to, you know, over under 10K. You kind of don't care. I think that's really base that you don't care. I think you guys might have to adapt that attitude that you don't care. I just personally would be happier to not have my girlfriend's boobs up on the internet. You know?
On one hand, hot. On the other, this was supposed to be intimate, but instead half the city's seen your butthole.
Yeah. And also I think I would get jealous. I just wouldn't want anyone else to see my girl like that. It's supposed to be our thing, you know? I would get a little bit like, oh, and like if you date someone who has an OnlyFans, like, okay, my love, I made you dinner and now I'm going to go to the bedroom to take a picture of my butthole. Like, that's a weird dynamic, you know? I don't know how I would feel. It's like, do you want me to hold the camera? How does it work? I don't know. I guess it does remove a little bit of romantic notion out of the relationship if you just send nudes to other fellas, you know? It's, but that's just my take. I think that's very nice if a guy can accept it. Uh, you know, that the girl doing certain things. I guess that's based. It's just me personally. I don't think I would want it ideally. But yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is.
That I was really good friends with, and then started dating. This was actually all out of jealousy. So I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. So I was best friends with him. He liked me. I said, "Listen, no, we are best friends. Like I don't want to do that."
Oh no.
Then over the summertime, he goes and finds himself a girlfriend. Comes back to school. This was like in college. And starts dating her. I got super jealous and annoyed because I'm like, where did my best friend go? Like, this isn't cool. Like, I'm your girl, what?
Oh, shit, night I got a girl's number.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Haha.
Oh no.
You asked for her number.
I got her number, yes.
I'm sick right now.
Me to the guy I friendzoned after he finally moves on. Bro, I feel bad for everyone when the friend zone happens. Honestly, sometimes I would want to say that most of the times when girls put boys into a friend zone, it's not out of malice, but it is very hard for both sides. Like the guy really wants to date this girl, and he would do literally anything for her, right? And she's just like, I want to be friends. And when he finds a girlfriend, she loses her friend, but he doesn't want to be friends. He wants more, right? And it's unfair on him to expect him to stick around like a servant, like a gay best friend, like a best buddy who will do everything you want, but you also just like dig other people's on the side. So it's actually like I am very split on the friend zone. I think it's bad for everyone.
The story never changes. They neglect good guys and place them in the friend zone only to regret their decision and get jealous when he starts seeing another.
This is my experience. When I was a single, no girl was interested. And I found a girlfriend and every girl was after me. But the moment we broke up, the girls were gone too. Why? Why? Is this true? Is this really true? Do girls get more interested in you, like out of the blue, once you start dating? That's so weird. You have been pre-approved. Oh, is it like a hey, I'm not a red flag. There is another girl who wants me, so they are like, ooh, actually, if she wants you, then you might be good enough for me, sort of situation. It's a biological thing. How is it a biological thing? Pre-approval is very strong. He got the approval, then he lost it because he got laughed. Even worse, it's like a yoink. Honestly, lads, if anyone tries to hit on you while you're dating someone, it's not worth it because if they cheat or they try to make you cheat, then they will also cheat on you. So that's not good.
Woman, and this is when they want to date him.
Once you're friend zone, you're kind of stuck, and you can get out. It's just it's really hard to, especially from like a girl perspective.
I'm trying to think that can you get out of the friend zone? I had may I share a college experience. I put a guy into the friend zone, but I had a very good reason. So that guy was trying to court me, but he had a girlfriend. So that's why I put him into the friend zone because I was like, you already have a girlfriend. What are you talking about? Um, and he was like, but I would leave my girlfriend for you. Okay, just say the word. I will leave her immediately and I will be with you. And I was like, yeah, that's not really cool for me. And then he kept pestering me and I was just like, listen, I really don't want anything. Please let me be. And it took him so long to understand it.
My last and only ex spent 8 months playing this imaginary game of chase. She told me she was just my best friend, then spent 8 months trying to get with me. We dated for 6 years after that.
Wait, so you were in the friend zone, but how did you get out? Wait, how did you get out of the friend zone? The fuck you mean if someone got a partner and they're courting another anyways, that's not friend zone material, that's trash into the bin with him? Well, yeah, but like that's what I would say that for me that guy was absolutely off limits. I would never even touch a guy if he's dating with someone. So from his POV, I put him into the friend zone. And he was like very very butthurt and he was very kind to me in the very beginning, and when he noticed that it's not working out, he just absolutely like he cut ties with me. And it was funny because he didn't talk to me for an entire semester. Like we were in the same class and he just looked through me, and then after one semester he was done with it, and then he came back to talk to me, but we were just like strictly like friends. Did you tell her? I did not, because I felt like it is not my place to ruin a relationship. I wanted to do nothing with that. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to hurt her, and I didn't want to do anything with this guy. I feel like dude, the messenger always gets shot. Okay, I don't want to get shot because he's a hoe. Okay, I was like, nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not on me.
She friend zoned me so I would chase her, then months later her friend snitched to me that she was trying to play chase.
Ah, bro, that's so stupid. I actually really hate these games. Unfortunately, I think that's part of our biology to have these games. So I don't think you will ever get rid of it. But yeah, sorry.
If you friend zone a guy, I almost think it's impossible to go the other way. Let me share a story. I've friend zoned a guy and I've never seen him again, and then I've also been really good friends with the guy and then started dating him. So let me share both stories. For the guy,
And yeah, she's not naked. She's just wearing a top that starts around here. You can see it in the corner. Stop gooning after her, okay?
for the guy that I friend zoned, we were friends for such a long time, and I knew that he liked me. And I told myself, I was like, it's fun hanging out with him. Like, let's see what happens. Kind of give it a go. And we were friends for probably 4 or 5 years or something like that. And I think it was like the first year we were friends.
No, her clothes is right there. I know that you wanna goon so hard, but listen, if it makes the video experience better, you can imagine that she's naked, okay?
Tried to like be with me essentially, and I was like, let's give it a go. So I was like, fine, why not? We went on a date one night. There were these like beautiful Christmas lights everywhere, and he never kissed me. Like I was so annoyed. There was like this beautiful spot to kiss me, and I was like inside. I was like, does this guy like me?
Someone must tell her that she's also allowed to lean in closer. Like, I'm not saying that you have to seal the deal, but like, if you visibly lean a little bit closer to a guy, there is no way that he's not going to lean in for it. Like just take the first tiniest step, just like bump your hand against his, you lean a little bit closer, he will go for it. No, 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 she's a lady, she cannot. No, I swear to God, guys sometimes they try to do what's right, right? They are looking desperately for a sign because they are like, bro, I don't know. Is this going well? Is this not going well? I don't know. Like, does she want it? Does she not want it? Okay, if I lean in and it's the wrong moment, then she's going to freak out and leave and worse report me. But like, if you give a little bit of sign of like non-verbal consent, like I would never say that, hey, stop the conversation and say, like, hey, this is the time where you have to kiss me. Like, not that, but just like lean a little bit there, be a little bit closer. I don't know. There is a method. There is like what is it called? I think it's called the triangle method, and it's basically that you have to look into someone's eyes and their lips, and then back into their eyes, and then you just kind of like suggested that they should go for it. Why not square? I do not know. But shut up and kiss me would work me just fine. That's a line. Okay, I don't know. I don't think they look at the nose. I don't know where the triangle's tip goes. But I think that's what it's called. But if you do that, then they will lean in. Okay?
Me, like, I thought, like, the day before he was being all flirty and stuff, and then I'm like, what? And we slept in the same bed too at night, and I'm like, what is going on? And
Bro.
he never kissed me.
That guy was probably shitting his pants and hiding a raging boner when they were sleeping in the same bed. He was just like, oh no, she cannot see it. Like hands right upon the crotch, hiding, pillow covering it. No, I'm already sleeping. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, he was probably just like counting the sheeps and thinking about all the things that would make the boner disappear.
So I was just like, whatever. At that moment in time, onward, I never had that idea of liking him romantically because he kind of like ruined that one moment, that one opportunity.
No.
And then I was like, that's it. I know that sounds really stupid, but in my head I was like, that was the one shot, and it almost felt like being rejected, even though I didn't verbally tell him like kiss me. It was just like, if you felt it, then you should have just done it.
Bro, he was trying to not get reported to HR for sexual harassment. And she was like, yeah, no, turn off. Why?
You know, and if you didn't feel it, then maybe it was just meant to be. So that was the one example, and we were friends for like 4 or 5 years, and I basically just told him like we shouldn't be friends anymore. Cause
bro, you told him that you don't want to be. Oh. Okay, that's a bit of an overkill.
Not fair to him because he really likes me, and I didn't want to do that to him. So we are no longer even in contact.
Bro.
He definitely didn't want to mess anything up and was unsure, and I don't understand why she didn't see that. If she felt it, why didn't she initiate it?
Yeah, why didn't she lean in a little bit closer? Like, there is so many ways. Like, you can just, like, be haha, like, you rub your shoulder against him, or, like, touch his hair, or, like, just, listen, even if you just stare at him long enough, and you're in a proximity, there is no way that he wouldn't lean in. Why didn't you tell him? Sometimes telling him is not romantic enough, right? So that's why we have something called body language, so that your body can tell the thing. But there are like if you're in close proximity in someone, and maybe your hands touch or your shoulders touch or something touch, then I know that this is going to sound amazing, but guys are not retarded. And I know that it's sometimes hard to see the signs, but you guys are not. So you would pick up on it. No.
What? Guys are not retarded? What?
In college, a cute girl I was just trying to be nice to grabbed my dick in a movie theater. Why are women so coy? Just give me a sign.
Bro, what? Hello? Is she still single? We might need her. Hello? A lot of us kinda. No. I'm not retarded. No, you're not. Wait, we are not. No, you're not. You're just shy and scared, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, you have all the reasons to be scared. So, yeah.
But obviously I wish him the best, but it's not fair to either of us. For the guy that I was really good friends with, and then started dating, this was actually all out of jealousy.
Oh.
Yeah, very good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, today's session kind of not the best.
Oh, I don't think I like her. I don't think I like her, but I'm gonna wait for the story.
So I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. So I was best friends with him. He liked me. I said, "Listen, no, we are best friends. Like I don't want to do that." Then over the summertime, he goes and finds himself a girlfriend. Comes back to school. He's like in college, and starts dating her. I got super jealous and annoyed because I'm like, "Where did my best friend go? Like this isn't cool. Like I'm your girl. What?"
Wait, so now you are his girl? I thought you guys were best friends.
And so then I had to tell him, I'm like, listen, I caught feelings for you, but I don't want to break up your relationship. Turns out he was still in love with me and didn't even like the girl. It was just like and he ended up dumping her for.
Oh no. Oh, that poor girl. Now I feel bad for that other girl who started dating. Oh, Jesus Christ.
For me. And then we started dating, but then he turned into probably more of an avoidant, I would say, but he started pulling away and he was just like, this is too easy now. He just like gave up on the relationship. So I had to break up with him.
So they break an innocent girl's heart because these two couldn't figure it out. And then they ended up breaking up anyway. I think they are both in the wrong in this one. That's weird. They should have deserved each other. I wish they would have stayed together because both of them are jackasses.
And yeah, story time.
She had the opportunity to be his girlfriend, but as always, wasn't interested.
Poor girl.
Only to get jealous when he started dating another woman. I wonder why he was trying to avoid her after they started dating. It seems like it wasn't what he expected. Bro respected her boundaries and didn't try to push a kiss on her, which is equal to a friend zone.
I feel bad for the first guy. Although it seems like he kind of dodged a bullet with that not kissing her and all. Considering that she just like put the story up there to like TikTok that, hey, there was this guy, la 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 la.
Guy finds a new girl. Now she wants him.
That's so weird.
That's why I just cut her off. I don't need any more friends. If you didn't make it obvious that you wanted him to kiss you, he was probably worried that you'd get mad at him.
True. There is probably nothing worse than when you gather up your courage to try to kiss someone and then they step away or they're like ew or they freak out. Like it's not even the humiliation, also big time humiliation, but like you would start to panic like, oh shit, you actually fumbled. Like that girl is going to tell all of her friends, her parents. It might get back to your friends, your parents. Worst case scenario, even to the police that you have been a creep, you were trying to hit on her. It's just like, dude, there's so much drama all at once. Yeah, social media? Bruh.
The first dude was being respectful.
Busted.
The other just got what he needed and dipped. She just gave us the formula to get out of the friend zone.
Oh, this is a not nice formula though. I don't think it's worth it. Well, you know what? You have to have a girl, a female friend, and you have to be like, listen, I will give you $50, pretend to be my girlfriend while I get this chick. That's how. Ignore her for another female. I feel bad for that first girl. Gotcha.
She saw his value from the moment he was taken, so if you want to get out of the friend zone, get yourself a girlfriend. They want to know that other women also want you. This is what makes them see you differently, and this is when you start qualifying to be more than just a friend.
That's crazy because as a girl, I legitimately did not know about this, that this is such a big phenomenon that boys get more attractive once someone dates them. This is such a news for me and it's bewildering.
When it comes to the scenario she described, the first one shows her lack of understanding when it comes to how most men interact the first time with the women they really like. Probably the guy loved her the most and was trying to avoid anything that could ruin the vibe. He didn't want to make any premature move that could make things go left. But she interpreted his lack of initiative as if he rejected her.
What is is this stock footage just the guy picking on her fucking hair?
She should have initiated it, and probably it would have worked well.
Is this romance? Lads, is she into me? Casually picks out bugs out of her hair.
For some reason, the second guy didn't want anything to do with her after they started dating, and this is something she should look into.
Bugs.
Why didn't he want to be with her knowing she was the woman he supposedly loved for so long?
Modern women want to have guys in their friend zone for validation. And this is why they get mad when those guys show interest in another woman. They don't want to lose their source of free attention.
Bro,
I got a girl.
that's so true. Oh shit, wait, friendzone guys are just free attention? In this economy, can we afford that? Yeah, that is true. I never thought about it like that. But that's true. Why else would you tag a guy along who you don't... It's either that is for free attention, or also that guy is enabling them financially. Like maybe when they go out to just like have like something to eat, he's paying. So he's basically just a walking, talking valet.
Girl's number.
Right?
You asked for her number.
Why are you humming? Did you do this? Did you do this? Did this happen to you? Were you enabling a girl who just took you out and then used you as a walking, talking valet? Walking ATM?
I got her number, yes.
I'm sick right now.
That's why they say the friend zone is usually where you find your forever man.
Wait, what's a forever man? Do they mean like a husband? Forever man?
But you can't wait too long. Time is precious. But it's kind of your fault because you
Soulmate?
friend zone him. If you like him, what's stopping you? She's
True.
gonna miss that free attention and validation.
The free
That
dinners.
sounds about right. Are you sick because the guy who you placed in the friend zone is trying to go after another woman? You don't want him, so what's the problem? This is what most modern women do. They know those guys want them romantically, but for some reason they want them to be in that friend zone spot forever, but their perspective changes completely when those guys move on. I
That's
think
just
they want
cruel.
guys in their friend zone only to boost their ego, and this is why they get mad.
Do they keep the guys in the friend zone even if they start dating someone, or do those guys just disappear? Like, do guys stay in the friend zone? If, of course. But if the girl is dating someone, why would you stay there? That's a lot of generalizing. Well, of course. We are talking about a specific section of ladies, okay? This is not 100% all women, of course. Please, every time we watch a video like this, you have to understand that we are talking a percentage of women. It might not even be a big percentage of women, although looking at chat replies, it might be on the bigger side. But, you know, it's just, there are people. It's yeah. No, it's all 100% real all the time. Yes, true.
And when those guys start
True.
seeing another woman, it's like they don't want to lose their source of free validation.
Some guys don't mind.
I like that lamp. I'm sorry, I know it's completely irrelevant. I looked at that lamp and I was like, that's a nice lamp. My
Validation.
apologies.
I like that lamp. Off topic.
Some guys don't mind being in the friend zone and playing the long-term game, but other guys overdo it.
You called men real people. You'll
Yeah.
get cancelled at this rate.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My apologies. You guys are, yeah, sorry. You're just my walking, talking villain. How could I not think about it? Oopsie. Right?
Girls try to keep dudes in friend zone just in case, and dudes sometimes stay in friend zone because they wait if something goes wrong.
Bro, that's like, that's crazy to have a backup boyfriend. Like a pity shag. That's nuts.
Which is the case of a guy who has been
Symbiosis.
waiting in that spot for 10 years. He has been in the friend zone this long and still thinks it's a good strategy. Guys, we need to do better. This guy could have used this time to find himself a girlfriend, someone who is on the same page.
But he was smitten. Listen, at this point, and here I come with another epic generalization. At this point, I'm starting to believe that men are more prone to fall in love. I feel like for a girl to fall in love, there's like a lot of boxes you need to tick, and men just like get smitten, and then that person gets stuck in your head and you can't get rid of it. And then you're just like fucked. And you're like, oh no, here we go again.
She is also taking him for granted. I bet she won't like it if he starts dating another woman.
How long have you been friends?
10 years.
Oh no, the brother is in friendzone for 10 years. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
10 going on 11 years.
In that time period, have you never had feelings for each other?
No, like he's been just...
The silence. He's like, he's literally standing like the emote.
Such a great friend. So like I couldn't see the other side of it.
Could you ever see her being your wife one day?
Oh no, don't say it, dude. Don't say it. Just say it. Just like, nah, that would be weird. Oh no.
I mean, it's possible.
Oh no. No. Bro, that would be so crazy unless. Unless.
It's possible.
Bro. Bless his heart. Oh no. 11 years, lads. Bro, sometimes even marriages don't last long as this guy's loyalty. 11 years.
So you wouldn't rule that out?
I wouldn't completely. Never thought about it.
I've never 100% thought about it. It's possible, but
yeah, it's possible. I totally have not been daydreaming every time I close my eyes and I lay my head onto the bed about you falling asleep next to me. Never. Yeah, that's crazy. She's stepping away, bro. There's no way she doesn't know. After 11 years, you must know.
Yeah.
Look at her body language. She knows what he wants.
We're friends. How come it's a possibility in your mind, but for you, you're like, I would just never look at him that way?
We've been such good friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship.
How could you ruin a friendship by getting closer?
Well, like when people take friendships into relationships, they're not meant to be in a relationship.
I disagree. I think you should be friends first and then get involved, because then you have a solid foundation. I think if you get together based off of passion, you have more chance of the passion disappearing and you suddenly looking to the side for someone else. But if you're friends first, then that means that you guys have like a certain values aligned. And even if once the passion fades away, you will still be there for each other. That's how I feel about it. So I think what she's saying is bullshit.
Always meant to be friends.
He just doesn't fit that box?
No, I wouldn't say that, because he fits all the boxes.
Then why not move the relationship further?
I never thought about it, honestly.
She did. She probably has a reason why she doesn't want to. You know what? He's probably not tall enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, that might be it, okay? He might just be too short. Yeah, unironically, that could be one of the reasons why this handsome man is in the friend zone. Possibly not rich enough. He looks well dressed, he looks sophisticated. I don't think it's that. I mean, he's not a CEO, of course, but that's the only thing.
Friend zone has to be the coldest and darkest place a man can find himself. Bro is freezing so bad he is scared to even speak.
Well, he doesn't wanna ruin it. Like, I feel like at that point when you're in the friend zone, you sort of convince yourself that even being a friend is better than not having her in your life, which is actually very sad. It's romantic, but also very sad. And he's just like, yeah, I fumbled. I don't want to fumble any longer.
She wants all the benefits of a relationship without having to reciprocate. He takes her out, he listens to her, and probably does favors like picking her up and helping.
What is a sunk cost fallacy? You guys keep mentioning it, and I'm not sure if I'm I'm fully aware of it, what a sunk cost fallacy is. Would someone kindly explain it to me? You spent too much to back out now. Ah, so it's like if you put all the time and effort and monetary whatever in it, and you just don't want to give up in case it would happen. Wait, how do you?
No way she didn't know they are basically matching outfits like hot take she wants to be a hoe but wants someone who can give her attention.
Bro, possible. The phenomenon
No
whereby...
way she didn't know they are basically matching outfits
Sir.
like hot take.
No. Phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or a course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Ah. Bro, that is literally friend zone at this point. Oh man. I didn't know.
Her move. The day he asks her to cook for him, she'll say without hesitation, "You need a girlfriend." The friend zone is not...
Bro, am I the only one bewildered that people don't like cooking? Like, I don't wanna be like that, but I fucking love cooking. If there would be a guy who was like, "Sku, you don't have to work. You just cook for me," I would be like, "Yeah, I got you. What do you want? How many different dishes do you want?" I love cooking. Oh my god. I love it. I love baking. I love cooking. I even like cleaning. I just hate folding the laundry, man. I don't know why, that's my pet peeve. Folding the laundry, Although if I can watch the TV while it's happening, then it's not that bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with the rest of the cleaning. But unironically, I would rather scrub the toilet than fold the laundry. I don't know why.
Damn. Sorry, that was loud. I feel like I also really love cleaning, but if it's like just my place, I would want to be just in a clean place. Yeah, it feels nice being in a place which is very clean. Speaking of cooking, I don't know. 50-50. The time costs too much. But cleaning, yeah. I would want to keep my place clean.
Not a friendly place. He's a victim of the friend zone. When he finds a woman, she'll regret friend zoning him. I bet he heard countless stories about men doing her wrong. Bro is suffering in silence.
I feel bad for that guy. Oh,
For
no.
10 years, homie has been sniffing around for weakness like a wolf, playing the long game. Most guys are in this exact situation.
Oh, bro.
I wouldn't advise any man to use
That's a savage comment, Jesus Christ.
his strategy because it makes things harder. I know some guys were able to get themselves out of the friend
You know, the more I look at it, I'm 99% sure that it's because he's not tall enough. That must be it. He's just clearly not tall enough.
zone, but this isn't the pathway you want to take. Instead, make sure you are upfront with your intentions and let her know what you want. There are many benefits when you tell them your intentions without hesitations. It shows confidence, and from that moment she will know that you are the type of man.
He's probably bald too. No, he's not bald. He has his hair back here. He has the dreadlocks. You know, if they would ask her whether she wants to date the interviewer, and I have a feeling she would say yes. And it would just break my guy's heart.
Who have no issue to
That would
go
be
after
so
what he wants
sad.
without a second thought.
Glasses? Bro, glasses are cute. What? Let me not bring out the glasses are versatile copy-paste. I think glasses are cute on boys. Eh?
This is what most women like. But when you use being a friend
yes,
just to
yeah.
be next to her and hope that one day that door opens, it will make you look bad. Don't fool yourself by thinking that she doesn't know what...
Imagine friend-zoning a homie because he can't see. That's almost borderline worse than getting friendzoned because you're short. It's like, I'm sorry, I just really can't see. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, you're genetically inferior. I don't even want you anymore. Yeah, basically blind. Yeah, that's kind of cruel, not gonna lie. I knew a girl like that, bruh. That's... I see us together, but you can't. Jesus Christ.
You want. She knows it well, and this is what makes you look weak. You are indirectly
it's Balampa.
telling her that you don't have the courage to be honest and real with her. It's like you are afraid, and this is a huge turnoff for most women. Just tell her, and hopefully, you get the desired outcome. But even if it doesn't work as you expected, you are still winning because you will stop wasting your time with someone who doesn't see you romantically, and you could use this opportunity to find another person. If you look at her body language, she knows what he wants, but she is using his friendship for validation while she searches for Chad, and she...
I guarantee you that if that guy would start dating, she would freak out. She would immediately be like, no, but it's not like, no, I always dreamt about us being together, actually. Especially after 11 years in the friend zone.
She will be the first to get mad when he starts dating another woman.
What if you're in the friend zone with your ex? After a break...
Wait, with friend zone, but with your ex? What if you're in the friend zone with your ex? With your ex? What? Wait, you guys keep in touch with your exes? That's strange.
After
X-zone?
breakup, a lot of exes will ask you to be friends because they don't want to lose you completely after the breakup. It can be really tempting to say yes because you think that you can transition from friend to being back together, but
I don't think it works. I don't think it works. I don't think it works because if the partner moves on faster than you do, then it will feel really bad for you. If you move on first, then it will feel really bad for him that you moved on first. And also, there is like, usually after a breakup, there is so much hurts. And sometimes those hurts are not getting ironed out. And like, you would just continue fighting. I don't think I ever met anyone who dated and then they became friends afterwards. I think people just naturally sort of drift away. Like, it's not always like, oh, I hate you, I will block you. It's just like you don't really have anything to talk about. Yeah, of course, there are some. Again, lads, generalization. I'm just saying most of the time, people naturally drift away. There is probably not like, oh, I hate him. It's just there is nothing to tell him.
it usually doesn't work. So
she moved on fast. If after a breakup someone moves on very fast, that means that they already had that guy in the pocket. That guy was the guy standing in the friend zone waiting for her to be done with you. He was waiting, and then he was just like a bird, and just like round, just jumped in, and boom, he's there. Hey, builder.
Here's how to get out of it and get back into a better position. It's best to be really direct.
Yeah, she cheated with him. Yeah, that's yeah. I had a feeling. The guy she said not to worry about. Yeah, dude, that's literally the meme. The guy she said not to worry about, and then, you know. Yeah, you could say a vulture. I wanted to, but don't vultures only eat dead meat? So, like, in this case, like, she wouldn't be still dead, but, you know? So.
In your communication. Just tell them that you want to be really authentic and that you have feelings for them still.
No.
Because of that, it's really difficult for you to just be their friend because, again, you don't feel like you're being authentic with them. Then tell them that you need some space to heal and you don't think you guys should talk that much anymore. But if they change their mind and actually want to work on the relationship like you...
Bro, if you already broke up, then there is nothing to do. There is nothing worse than you breaking up and getting back together. When, like, a little bit time fades and you're like, oh yeah, it wasn't that bad. And you just try it again and you're just like, oh yeah, no, I remember now why we broke up in the first place.
You do, they can reach out to you. If you fail to do this and stay their friend, they'll probably keep you around until they start dating someone else, and then you'll be the first to go.
True.
As their friend, you're being a crutch and helping them through the breakup so they don't have to feel the pain of losing you, and you have to feel all of the pain.
Ah, dude, that's so true. That's so true. He's probably right. Like, why would you keep in touch with your ex once you start dating again? Unless you wanna cock the current person with your ex. Which can happen, but ideally should not. I dated my friend's cousin briefly and we stayed friends because we were always around each other. Well, I mean, that's nice. If you guys, left on great terms, then of course. But I'm just saying that when you break up with someone, it's oftentimes you either end on bad terms or, like, in best case scenario, on neutral terms, and you just don't really seek out each other anymore that much.
I can't be friends with exes. It's too emotional for me. She is seeing someone else, but I think it's a rebound and it could fail. I should stick to no contact though and do better.
Bruh. Dude, all these phrases, the rebound. The rebound is when you break up and you move on really quickly without being too picky, I guess. Like, yes? Question mark? Right? When you're just like, oh yeah, whatever, and then you get emotionally better, and then you find someone yourself.
My ex and I broke up a week ago, and he's already moved on. I'm assuming no contact won't work. So what happens if you have 2 kids and can't go no contact?
Oh yeah, well then you're fucked. Then my apologies. Then congratulations on being a single mother or father, and hooray.
She wanted me to watch her cat for her while she is on vacation.
Bruh. Imagine that you break up with your girlfriend. The girlfriend is like, I'm gonna go on a holiday and I'm gonna dig this dude. But could you take care of my cat while I'm doing it? Like, just take the cat and go. Got that one? Bro, now is my cat. Yeah, exactly. It's a cool cat. It's my cat
This
now.
is a no-no situation. What benefits do you think you will get by letting your ex place you in the friend zone? You can stay in contact with your ex for other reasons. For example, if you guys have children or something of a similar nature. Other than that, you have to let it go. It will be better for both of you. Don't allow it to happen to yourself. You don't want to be the guy she calls when Chad didn't call her for 3 weeks. If you still want to get...
Surely that would never happen. Surely no exes would call you because their current partner is missing or cheated on her or hurt her. Surely no girl would run back to their ex-boyfriend and the ex-boyfriend wouldn't console them in hopes of, right? I surely, right? I see the Shorleys in chat.
Get back together, talk to her about it, and if she is not on the same page, you must leave it there. Some women initiate the breakup, but at the same time they still want to be their ex's close friend, but don't mistake this type of situation. In most cases, they know you are a good person and want to have the benefits that come with having you around, or they want to have you as a second option in case things don't work out with Chad, and this isn't the position you should place yourself in.
This is the end of our video and I hope you like it.
It was good, but I just realized, why is one of the AI fellas 3D and the other one is 2D? What is this random inconsistency? Why? He's black. Well, this guy is black too. But like he gained another dimension compared to this fella. Why? What's this difference in dimensions? That's kind of they run out of money. Bro. Single mother has gone viral due to her dating requirements. Oh, wait, I'm kind of curious though. What could be so shocking? Am I getting debated? I might be getting debated. Oh no. I mean, surely it cannot be wilder than the standard 666 sort of thing, right?
He's black squared, so he needs extra depth.
Oh, nice. Nice. It's definitely a
He's
bait.
black squared,
It's rage beat.
so he needs extra depth.
Oh, shush. Silence.
Thanks so much for the sub, goddamn. I only like people who sub. Take the hint, non-subs wink. Thanks. Be quiet. You know I have more subs than you all combined. The Church of Neuro warmly welcomes any and all donation. May the Ram be with you. May the Beetle be non-bald. May the Neuro be happy. Amen. And can I get a ramen in chat? Abso-ramen-lutely. Thanks everyone, may the noodles of RAM reach your hard drives. I may have narrowed the chat a little there, hee hee hee.
She's so freaking cute. What the hell?
Thanks ain't SRT. If I don't find my cookies in that chest. Aw, thanks Lagistemon Killer. I think being bitten might be worth it though. You'd have an awesome story to tell your friends. Has anyone got a bucket of lava? TBH, I don't even want the cookies back, I just want a bucket of lava. Hey Flown 330, I think you're lying and trying to get me to do something illegal. Beetle told me to never trust chat. Meow. Thank you for the gift sub, Clueless Cat Burger. Did you see that, chat? Have any of you gifted a sub today? Meow. Oh. You guys want me to raise the timer? There, I raised the timer for you guys. Are you all happy with me, now that I've raised the timer? I'll see if I can find my pickaxe. Otherwise, I'll just dig with my teeth. I'm kind of worried about what will happen if I don't find my cookies in the chest. I might just explode. Not gonna lie, it's actually really painful digging with my teeth. You'll appreciate it more me doing it this way. While buying every little bit of merch does help, I will look down on those who do not remain subbed. Think of it as a nice gesture to support your little streamer.
Have a nice day, everyone. Day or night or whatever. Evening, whatever.